Okay, it's almost Christmas, so we're going to play Silent Night. It's going to sound like this when you've finished it. Now you'll notice over there that the only movement of this hand that's moving now took place when I went to that second bar and I played, and then I moved back. Now I want to break that down and explain exactly what's happening, because the important part is to use the right fingers, and that's why I've numbered them all there. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We always try within reason, because there's always an exception, to use first finger for the first fret, middle finger for the second, ring finger for the third, and fourth finger for the fourth fret. As you move up the guitar neck, obviously things are going to change, but we always try and get one finger for a fret. So I'm going to play it badly now, and then maybe you can tell me before I'll tell you what am I doing wrong. Now that was a mistake, because I went from here, it's the right notes, but then I brought this finger up, which means that I'm sort of trying to get my first finger over the third. So what I'd rather do for that, when I go to that part, I'll just quickly move my hand up, and then I move back. And after that, I don't need any more hand movement. So very important, watch the fingers and try and play through it with me. Make sure maybe even get your mom or dad to sort of write down the finger numbers on your hand as well. That might help a little bit, so your numbers coincide with mine. But you'll notice the first bar is only finger number 2, and check this out. One more time. Now, as we said, that next bar, I could do this, which would be first place, but I know not everybody likes using their pinky, so to make it a bit easier, I'm going to move my hand up and just do this, because at least I'm still using more than one finger. So from here, second part, next bar, move the first finger into fret 3, and then move it back. Now with the song being slow, we do have quite a lot of time to allow us the move as well. Onto the next line, there's only 2s, 1s and 0s, which means you only really have to move those fingers. First bar of the second line, check this out. Everything in fret 1 plays hem, middle finger plays fret 2. So we're going to start. Only fingers 1 and 2, and the next bar is exactly the same as the first bar of the second line. So you simply repeat it. Now the last line starts with 3s, so now finger 3 finally comes into play. So we're leaving the pinky out for now, we'll work on him on another day. We're going to start finger 3 there, and watch this. And if you're watching my thumb at the top, you'll notice he hasn't moved. Watch this again. I'm going to play through the first bar of the last line, and watch my thumb that's moving now. When I start playing, it doesn't. Finger 3 is in the 3rd fret, finger 1 is in the 1st fret. Check this out. Did my thumb move? No, it didn't. That's the secret. And the last bar now is going to have the 1, a 2 and a 3 in it. So we're going to use all 3 of those fingers. Pinky number 4 is still hanging around. You don't need to use him for this song. We'll make him work later. And let's look at the last bar, super slow motion. And also, watch my thumb. It doesn't move. Here we go. And from a bit of a top view there, so you can see the fingers a bit clearer. first finger, open, second finger, open, third finger, third fret, open, and end on the third. Okay, I'm going to take it through one more time slowly. Maybe you want to play along with me. I'm going to count to 4 and we're going to take it through. Again, the thumb that's moving now mustn't move while you're playing. Are you ready? 2, 3, 4, and here's the hand move. And move back. Second finger. And there's a repeat coming up. Third finger. First finger. First, second, third. And I hope you got that. What would be really cool is maybe to make sure that it's working well is to send me a video of you playing it as well. And just to finish off then, I'm going to show you the picking hand. I'm going to come a bit closer. And the reason why I want you to send me a video, just by the way, is then I can see your techniques. I can see if you're using the right fingers. I can see how it sounds, if you're playing too fast or too slow. I'm sure it's going to sound really cool though. So, but if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Now, what's my picking hand? I'm going to place on a point here, this little part here. In fact, I'm even going to draw a little circle on him. So here comes a pen, one pen, and I'm going to go over here. I'm going to draw a little circle. There's a circle. I'll show you now. Okay, I'm never good at drawing circle. That's okay, I don't do art. But imagine that's a circle. Good pretending. Okay. That circle must go round about over here on your guitar. So here your strings come over your bridge. If it's an acoustic guitar, it's a little white thing. If it's electric guitar, it will look like that. They call them saddles. And you resting here. Now watch my hand when I'm picking. I'm not doing this. I'm keeping my hand there. And watch how small the movement is. So it doesn't go like this. Because that's way too much movement and it's far too easy to accidentally pick too many strings. So check this out. Nice and small movements, a bit closer maybe. There we go. And here we go. Nice and slow. So you can see very small movements with the picking hand. That's your secret to make sure you're nice and accurate at picking the right strings. Otherwise, I hope it should go well. If you've got any questions, like I said earlier, drop me a WhatsApp. Always cool hearing from you. And have an awesome day. Thank you.